is my ID. Also attached to it is my key. I use the ID to access buildings, and I use my keys to open the door to my dorm. And I would have to tap my ID when I enter the dining hall and when I enter the Woodlawn dorm, which is where I live. This is my room. It's not very big, as you can see, but it has everything I need. I also have a roommate who's quite neat, and yeah, the room is quite cozy. The only problem that I would say with this dorm is probably the fact that the ceiling is a little, I don't know, too bare, right? And here at UChicago, breakfast runs from 7:30 to 9:30, lunch is from 11:30 to 1:30, and dinner's from 5:30 to 7:30. And on most of the days of my UChicago summer program, my daily routine is basically where I get up in the morning at 7:30, and then I go to breakfast, I go to classes that starts at 9. The first session of the class runs from 9 to 11:30, and then from 11:30 till 1 p.m. we have a lunch break, and then starting from 1 to 3 p.m. we have the second session of the class. And after the class ends every day at 3 p.m., I usually just go back to my dorm and start working on some homework, right? And then go to dinner at 5:30, come back and shower, and either continue working on the homework if I haven't finished it, or do some of my own like stuff. There is also a mandatory check-in every night, and you have to do it between 9:30 and 10. If you do it, like if you forgot, you face some consequences, let's just say that. And basically the three places that I go on a daily basis is 1, where I am right now, the Woodlawn dorm, and 2, the dining hall, which is about like 2-minute or 3-minute walk from here, and the Cobb lecture hall where I go to class. It is a 15 to 20-minute walk between where I live and my classroom. And so that is not something I was expecting before I entered this program. And I guess this is probably a part of, college life. And so I guess it would be nice to have a bike or have a scooter or maybe a car when I get to college, so I don't have to spend so much time walking every day. I mean, I love walking at all, but I just think it's a little too time-consuming to be spending so much time walking every day between classes and back to my dorm. And so that's basically it for this video, which is an overview of my life in UChicago. And coming out next Sunday, my next video will be covering some of the highlights of my life in UChicago and concluding my journey.